What's going on, everybody? Huh? It's your boy, Mr. Smackington. And we got a special episode for me today. As you can see, we is out here in lovely Las Vegas. As you can see, they got your boy on the 36. That's a whole brick if you don't know. All right, that's a whole brick. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Got something special though. Definitely want to let you know last night was great. Landing in. Oilers on the money line. Been waiting since Tuesday. That juicy parlay cash. 1900. Got my boy down there right. He tipped me right. Everything's good to go. We on to the next. Who's trying to eat with Smack? Well, we got 3 games today that I love. You feel me? That I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? One playoff NBA, one playoff NHL, and one WNBA game. We got game 2 from the Mavs and the Wolves, and we got game 2 of the Panthers and the Rangers, and we got Indiana Fever on the road against the Los Angeles Sparks today. All right. Since I'm in Vegas, I'm 3 hours behind, so bear with me as I tell you. If I say the times or whatever, I'm gonna try to think about the East Coast times versus the times that you know what I'm saying I see whatnot. But going right in, I'm gonna start with NBA. All right. Game 1, I took the Dallas Mavericks game to go under, which it should have did. Stupid fouls at the end of the game, drew it to go over. No big deal. Shit happens. Today, I'm gonna choose a side. I'm not messing with the total today. Today is going to be basically about who we see going to handle business. All right. With that being said, seeing as how I liked how game 1 played out, the Mavs, knowing as I have Mavs to win the series, it was wonderful. Mavs came in on the road, handled business. Like I say, I keep telling everybody, you know, Mavs have a 2-headed monster. The Timberwolves have a 1-headed monster. I don't know where everyone got so excited about because he took out Denver Nuggets, but you know what I'm saying? That's the Denver Nuggets. They weren't even looking like they was anything after they took out the Lakers. They just really wanted to take out the Lakers. I felt like it was just hate on LeBron. But with that being said, like I say, man, Kyrie is looking magnificent. You know what I mean? My boy got moccasins on out there. Killing. And Anthony Edwards messed up by saying, I got Kyrie. You don't tell an assassin that you got him. What's wrong with you? Anthony Edwards, that's what just sealed y'all fate right there. I'm telling y'all right now. Kyrie finna turn into the fucking Kyrie that we ain't seen since 2016, bruh. On God, watch what I tell you. All right, I wasn't finna cook Anthony Edwards. He gonna make y'all put some more respect on his name, real spill. All this about who's the next face of the league. After Kyrie get done with him, it won't be Anthony Edwards. You understand what I'm telling you? Trust what I'm telling you. All right. With that being said, we taking the Mavs today with the points. Okay, me, you know I'm all about that plus money. So I'm gonna take this at the Mavs. Well, they're probably +5 or 5.5 right now. Whatever, take that. I'm gonna take them down probably 4.5. Whatever it is for me to get plus. I might take them down to 3.5. They don't even need all that. Minnesota's not beating them by more than 3 points if Minnesota wins. All right, I'm sorry. The bigs over there, Mavericks, they just really match up well with the bigs in Minnesota. Gobert's slow. Karl-Anthony Towns is, to me, he's slow. And then you got younger Blake Lively, you know what I'm saying, Gafford over there. They coming in wanting to handle business. Let you know they here. And it's another big dude over there in Dallas. I ain't even mention him, but we ain't got to worry about that. Just when I'm going today, I'm on the Mavs side again. Like I said, Jason Kidd, point guard. He the head coach. He got all these point guards out here doing a thing. He know how to control the game tempo from the point guard position. So, yeah, the 2-headed monster versus the 1-headed monster. I'm taking the 2-headed monster every day of the week, straight up. So give me the Mavs with the points today. I might sprinkle a money line, possibly, just because, Minnesota might collapse again. I'm not going to say it's not worth attempting, but, I would say sprinkle. I wouldn't say go all in on it, but definitely the money line is worth it on the Mavs side because you know what you get. You know what I'm saying? But the points, that's a lot. Cash. kick your feet up halftime, straight up. Next game is the Panthers and the Rangers. My boy Jared down in Florida, I told him I'll be down there next week, Jared. We going to game 3 or 4. And then Panthers going to make it to the Stanley Cup. I'm coming back down there for the Stanley Cup because I know Panthers is coming. You feel me? Them boys is dangerous, man. Them boys real killers. All right. Right now, Bob is looking like that man right now. Bob is killer. He just had a shutout game. I ain't gonna lie, Shesterkin, he looked pretty okay that game. You know what I'm saying? He still gave up. Should have been 3 goals. They cheated Panthers out of a goal, but it's all good. They're gonna get it today though. I took Panthers -1.5 game 1. You hear me? Today, it's Panthers money line. Like, actually, you know what? I will say this. I'm going to try Panthers money line, but I'm also going to take the under here. I think the under here today for sure. They're going to be bumping really hard. Yes, there's going to be a lot of goalie presence. You know, they're going to be trying to be crowding that thing because of how they're down 1-0. But, you know, Panthers got D. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I love the under. And I also love Panthers still to whoop their ass. Rangers, to me, they're not built to beat the Panthers, all right? They was built to beat Carolina. Carolina was weak. Their goalie was weak. But Panthers, you know what I'm saying, they defensemen, shit like that. Kachuk, man, stop playing, bro. Like, the boys is nasty. They have a squad of all headhunters, you know what I'm saying? Lay your ass out, and they can scope. They just too deep. I don't understand why people think the Rangers or whatever. You know, they just too deep, the Panthers. And plus, like I said, Knicks already took it all out of the New Yorkers. Panthers finna do it 2-2. So I'm backing the Panthers on the money, and I'm also going back the under in this game as well. You can same game parlay it. If you want to, you can take you can take the total up to 6.5 under. And the Panthers +1.5 since your same game parlay, it should still be a pretty good value. But don't take the Rangers. Nothing. Rangers money, nothing, dude. Don't do it to yourself. All right, straight up. Panthers under 5.5 for me. Panthers money for me. For you, you could Panthers +1.5. You can take the under 6.5. That should be a lot. Last but not least, you know what I'm saying? Last but not least, it's the Fever versus the Sparks. Okay, Caitlin Clark, they 0-5, but this ain't Caitlin's fault. You know what I'm saying? This is not Caitlin's fault at all. She's a player, and she's went to a new league where the new league is doing some funny shit. All right, I'm telling you, I'd have been fired. Indiana's head coach, she'd be fired right now. Best player in WNBA, y'all 0-5. Fired ASAP. Kept starting Erica Wheeler and shit. That hoe had 2 points last game. Played almost 20 minutes. What you doing starting? Caitlin should be point. Today they got her at the 3. I still don't understand what's happening here, but we'll see. But one thing we do know, Fever is doing still no matter what, thanks to Caitlin. The little vision that she does have, her assists is starting to get up, her turnovers are starting to get down because they're starting to see her vision, which is great for them, okay? Because she brings a lot of doubles, you know what I'm saying? She brings a lot of help towards her, and she gonna thread that shit. Don't let her be open. With that being said, I'm just gonna take the over here. There's no need to worry about if Fever win or not. They're on the road being 0-5. I'm sure they're gonna be desperate as hell. But the over is what's going to more than likely happen. Caitlin is going to force the over for a lot of games for a lot of teams. It's at 166.5. If you want to, you can take it down to like 162, 163.5 if you want to buy points. I'm not choosing the side. You know, I'm really on fading the Fever until they figure out how to let Caitlin, you know what I'm saying, be who they run their offense through. So the spread's low. It's like 2. Sparks ain't trash. Derica Hamby is definitely not trash. She's a banger. She gonna bump. You know what I'm saying? Cameron Brink, she gonna bump. She's a rookie coming in, so it's good to see Caitlin versus Cameron tonight. And being out there in LA, you know what I'm saying? Spotlight's gonna be back on, so I know she's gonna want to put on a show. So just back the over here. No need to worry about a winner. The over. All right. Indiana versus the Sparks at my time 7. That'll be Eastern 10 o'clock. So it's a late game. You can one pick that after the hockey cashes, or the basketball cashes, which would be at Panthers play at 8. They play at 8 p.m. and the Mavericks are 8:30. So better one pick the Mavericks, one pick the Panthers. Run them all together, whatever you want to do. You know, I'm a single bet them things, because that's how we're gonna keep killing them right here. I will lay them as well. You know what I'm saying? But shit happens. But back from me for sure. We got the Mavericks on the run, and I'm gonna probably try the money line as well. Like I say, it's they just messed up, man. What's the name messed up? Calling out Kyrie. In my opinion, I think the Wolves is dead. The Panthers, I'm taking them on the money, and I'm also going to try the under 5.5. If you same game parlay, you can take the Panthers plus 1.5 and under 6.5. That should definitely be a cash. This series never looks like it's going to go over, just the way that Rangers is playing against the Panthers. They're going to try to really play bump and run. And Panthers is really good at bumping and running. So I really don't see a lot of these games going over for the rest of the series. So I'm gonna pounce on that, but I still don't see the Rangers winning. I don't see the Rangers still in the game, at all. So we got the Panthers on the money and the game under 5.5 from me. And you got the WNBA Sparks Fever game over. 166.5, I believe it's at. You take it down if you choose to, but it should be good eats tonight. All right, let's have a lovely Friday. And like I say, I'm gonna enjoy my Friday because you see where I'm at. I'm waiting for that nightlife to hit. Baby. So y'all can catch me later on. This is Smackington. I'll be back with Jacob tomorrow to give y'all something special in the morning. Peace.